I'm back again. So today's video is going to be a reaction to a video that I saw yesterday online. So I'm going to put the video up so you guys can see what, you know, I'm reacting to and figure out what the hell I'm talking about, right? So just to give you guys a brief on the video, like I said, I'm gonna post it so you guys can see it. I'm just driving I'm going home from work. But it was pretty much, this guy was on, I think it's the page is Web Nation Ghana, and they were talking with the CEO. I think his name is KWAB, if I'm not mistaken. I'll list everything so you guys can check out the full video. But he made a comment that really caught my attention. I was like, oh, I have to do a video on this.
80% of African Americans, stop pretending, cannot afford to come to Africa.
Wow, really?
I'm saying they cannot afford. They may want it in their heart, but America has them have them bootstrapped, tied. Because guess what? They have to pay mortgage every month. They have to pay their car note every month. They have to pay their insurance every month. They can't even watch DSTV unless they pay every month.
Wow.
So how are you going to have money to say, let me go back and learn about my family, my history, my roots from every month? You have to worry about, I got to pay this. I got to pay. When do you get a break to think?
Wow.
But that's the system. This allows me to control you left, right. Because you never have time to stop and say, oh, how do I work on this, or where do I go from here? You don't have that time. And when you live in America, most people, if they're being honest, on the first of the month, from the first to about the 20th, 25th of the month is when you finish paying your bills.
Wow. Wow.
You probably got about maybe 5 to 7 days in a month that you can actually think without thinking about paying the bill.
And it's pretty much everything, like, you know, I talk about all the time, but he really got into depth about something that I usually don't get too deep into it, but I've hinted here and there. But he pretty much said in the video that 80% of African Americans will not be able to afford to move back to Africa, or even just come to even visit Africa. And I was like, wow, it really hit me. And I was just like, you know what, it's true. So I kept listening to the video, and he goes on and talks about how you know, America is, you know, we're in this system here that you know, you have so much bills to pay and so much things that doesn't allow you to save enough money so that you can afford to, you know, even travel, to go back home, to even say, I'm going to go and find out where my ancestors came from, and, you know, or just to visit the, you know, the popular places of Africa to see for myself, and not only just base it on what I saw on Discovery Channel, you know. So I was like, wow, you know, it's so true. He talks about it. I'm like, you know what, I'm living it myself, and it's crazy to me. And I talk to my families and friends, and I'm saying, look, I cannot continue to live this life, this so-called American dream that we have here. I kid you not. The dream is to put you in debt, guys, literally. Granted, America has so many opportunities for people. You know, they tell you, oh, work smarter, not harder, and all this stuff. And they have all these programs, and education is important here. And yes, all of that is fine and dandy. But like he said, there's a system here that keeps you in line, that it makes it hard for you to even afford to even go back. And let's face facts, traveling to Africa is not cheap, especially Ghana right now. You know, with it having so much popularity and so much attention on it, it's so expensive. So if the average person said they're going to even try to even save up for a ticket to come, then you have to think about requesting days off. And you can't come to Ghana for no 5 days. No, you need like 2 weeks to really enjoy Ghana. So, like, you know, it really hit me, because I was like, you know what, I've talked to, you know, a few people, and, you know, they talk about wanting to move back to Ghana, but they want to move back when, you know, they're retired. Look, I'm not working to 65 to retire, and what, I only have like 15, 20 more years to live, and then boom, I'm gone. So all my life was just to work. Oh no, that's not happening. So we making moves now, and I think this video ultimately is to encourage a lot of young people to go back when you can, invest if you can. Like, even if you can't fully make the move right now, visit, see what you can do, try your best. I know it's so hard with so much bills and mortgage and rents and car note and this. Like, I'm living it, but I've literally, in the past year, I kid you not, guys, I've literally deprived myself with so many things just so I can pay off a lot of debt. I want to pay off a lot of debt so I can move around. I want to find, work that allows flexibility so I can travel and I can say I can start business home and then come every now and then, because this life ain't it. It ain't it, But on the other side, I know there's a bunch of people back home too, also dying and saying they want to come here, right? They want the opportunities, and they're telling us, you don't know what's going on here, and we're suffering. And look at, for example, Ghana, they've just like brought up 3 new tax laws and all of that. So I'm like, America, we pay taxes all the time. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing new to us. It's just new systems that they're introducing over there, and people are not used to it. So I get why, they're not totally for it. It makes sense. But I tell everyone that I know back home, I'm like, look, if you get the opportunity to travel, yes, travel, see the world. If you feel like you can come here and make a better life for yourself, take it. But at the same time, if you feel like you can find your way and make it back home, stay. Get the opportunity to travel just to travel, but stay. Like, if you can try your best and come up with business or something, stay. I really kid you not, I would tell them to stay, like, because you come here and you're just gonna fall into the system. They're gonna sell you this dream, and America is this and America's that. Get your house, get your car, get your this. And yes, it looks like the average young person here lives a decent life, but most people are in debt. Let's face facts, they're in debt. Like, I know so many of you come on my channel and you want to take a trip back home. You wanna move your family there, but it's so difficult to say you're gonna get up and move, especially when you have kids and you have a partner and stuff. And work-wise, if you don't find remote work, or if you don't have enough money to move your family down, it's a lot. So, like, I love when people come back and say, yeah, I'm about to travel to Ghana, I'm going to look at your old videos. Please do. Please go back and look the Moving to Ghana series. Go do your research on other people's pages and check it out and plan. It's all about planning. It really is. And if you do have a consistent flow of income coming in, living in Ghana is totally possible, guys. It's possible. And I am being honest with you guys. I am putting in the work to make that happen for myself, because I refuse to want to be part of the 80% of the African Americans here who cannot go back home, or who cannot invest, and who can't be, like, I want to visit other African countries. Like, I don't only just want to go to Ghana, I want to go to other places. And that's gonna happen, when I don't feel like I'm restricted here, and I feel like I can't even, afford to do certain things. And with so much happening in the economy right now, like hiring freezes, layoffs, like, man, like, it's not easy. But at the end of the day, it's what's your goal at the end of the day of how you want to live your life. For me, I always say I want to be comfortable. Comfortability is important to me, and being comfortable does not mean that I require so much. I'm not trying to be a billionaire. If I be a billionaire, thanks be to God, and I'll help people. But if I'm not, and I have a little bit for myself and my family, I'm good. I'm straight. Like, because the peace of mind that I get in Ghana, it definitely overpasses the nonsense that's here in America any day, anytime. So yeah, but I think that you guys should definitely go and watch the full video. I'm gonna put the link so you guys can check it out, and tell me what you guys think about the whole video, all his comments. He talks about so many different stuff, and racism, and just a whole lot. But let me know what you guys think, and I just wanted to share my little 2 cents on that. But yeah, I see you guys on the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, do it all. And like I said, I'll try to drop more videos like this, and just have conversations with you guys, and yeah, and tell you what's going on, keep you updated. But yes, now I need to focus on drive. Okay, y'all, peace, love, happiness, bye. you.